Just making sure that I got this filmed. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. One particular thing we're going to talk about is the pruning of crepe myrtles. Had a lot of crepe myrtles on the property. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the crepe myrtle. It's very, very high maintenance, and I'm not a high maintenance type of guy. So, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. High maintenance means it has a lot of work you have to do with them. And so I'm not necessarily interested in doing a ton of work with them. But what I am interested in doing is, you know, making the property look as nice as it can when we can. And so, you know, the little pile that we had out behind our house, yeah, I'm going to take you over here and show you the little pile out behind the house. And the pile out behind the house is really getting larger, as you can see. Look at the pile. They're right behind my head. At one point you could see all the way over to the other side of the house. That's just trimming the limbs of these 12 crepe myrtle trees. So they're getting larger. The fire should be bigger. Mm-hmm. Well, also on this episode, we're going to introduce you to Tripp's friend, JD. I'm here with these two slugs here at McDonald's right now. What are we eating over here?
Big Mac.
We got the Big Mac right here, and we got
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. He is old school right here, man.
Not a problem.
This is Tripp's friend, JD. We play baseball together. We play football together.
We do everything together.
So not a lot of people know this, Tripp, about me, but my other job, my job is I'm a coach, and I teach at our local high school. I coach football and I coach softball in the spring. And so every summer we do this thing called Jackie Camp, like you said. Mm-hmm. And him and his buddy JD and Easton, who is another coach's son, like to come out there and hang out during that time, and so they have a good time. But I had JD with us the other day, and they play baseball together and they hang out. All right, boys. Are we eating our food or wearing our food?
Both.
Both? JD, the only thing that we need to change on you right now is that hat you're wearing.
True.
Throw up the sign, Tripp. What do we got? Yeah, there we go. That's the way. That's all right. That's all right, JD. You can defend yourself when you get through chewing there.
Hi, my name is Tripp Goodson, and welcome back to Gardening with Goody. And today we'll be pruning crepe myrtles.
All right, here's the progress we've got so far. Trip and I have been working hard. Brown paper is laid out from the wet line, you know, where the house keeps it dry, all the way back. It's going to help us with weed control. We've been getting after it. There's some jamming music in the background. Hey, what's up everybody? Once again, Jason Goodson here. And it's Saturday, and I just showed you the completion of laying down the paper onto the ground. We've done a lot of work with crepe myrtles this week. Like I said, we part of that in the video here as well, and eventually we're going to start laying out all the mulch, and I'd like to get about 2 to 3 inches of mulch on top of the brown paper. And the reason for that is it'll help control the weed population. And then down the road, once the mulch and the wood chips and the leaves break down, the idea is that we can grow food back towards the house. So we just walk outside of our kitchen area right here and pick from the garden as easy as possible. After end of a long day out here in the backyard working, we are now finished with the job that we had started. So let's check out the finished results right here. Let me slowly turn this around and give you an idea of what everything looks like here. But we remulched everything that you see here today. We started out with our brown paper. I've still got to get back in here and clean the rocks out and kind of get the mulch off the top of the pathway there. But now we had about 1 to 2 inches of mulch on there. Now we have about 3 to 4 inches, and the tree is completely covered up to the base there. But very proud of the teamwork that we've had here. Just to give you a quick overview here of the mulch. We started with the paper today, and we've come back through and filled this all back in. The girls were out there. My mulch pile, you know, is gone, has been moved here. So they were hauling wheelbarrows back and forth for me today, dumping it and out spreading it out. And I only had to make one trip to town to get the mulch from the nature preserve. So anyway, well, thank you for joining us this week. As always, I always say this: click like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and really join us on our journey as we continue to learn about this gardening.